If you're going to run a marathon, there's the start. I would call ours an immune-based approach. It manipulates the immune response as a new attack modality for treating breast cancer. There's the first few miles. So we actually started out in patients who have what we call stage 0 breast cancer. It's been a success. We have a long way to go yet.
When they did the lumpectomy following the vaccine treatment,
the cancer was already dead.
There's a lot of the middle miles where it gets kind of tough.
Over the past few years, we have learned how to deal with later stage cancers.
At this point, when they had removed the breast tissue, the cancer was gone.
And then you start to get toward the end where you see your way through it.
And clinical trial coordinators like, did we just cure your cancer?
When I got the injections, I felt it. I felt them going in and fighting.
My last injection, Dr. Zanicki said that they didn't even see the mass.
I had been told, you know, you're stage 4, we can do this much, but no more. And here I had this opportunity to treat with curative intent.
You know, you train, and then you do the real race.
That was the reason, you know, when you always look for the lemonade out of your lemons, that was the reason why I was going through this, because I was going to get to be part of seeing the end of the threat of cancer.
And in my lifetime,
I wasn't ready to, I guess, lay down and say this is it. This is what's left for me.
It started at age 30, and this many years later to not have to think about the cancers lurking anywhere. I feel like a free woman.
my daughter was married last August. You know, that was just a dream in 2010 that I would even be around to see her walk down the aisle.
I think any cancer patient would say, anytime you're told curative versus palliative intent, it gives you this intangible hope that your life might not just be cancer.
And it's not so much that they're surviving, they're striving.
The first person that had stage 4 that we treated, she came in a wheelchair. By the second or third vaccine, she was now walking in on her own. By the time we were giving her the 4th or 5th vaccine, she was actually putting on makeup, wearing jewelry. I said, I don't even need a CAT scan, she feels better.
It is, I think it's divinely orchestrated, you know, and then he said too, God chooses people for certain things.
Those 30 years that he's taken is exactly what he needed, because now he understands how it works and how to get the reaction he needs out of that specific immune system from that specific individual. This is a 4,000-year-old problem, and we've been attacking it from the outside in. Well, cancer is already in us, right? It's a part of who you are. And so his approach now cures cancer from the inside out. So the cure is within.
We've taken the agents that are responsible for turning those dendritic cells active, but instead of taking them out of the body to activate them, we can do that in their body. It looks like we can prevent breast cancer from happening. And so we're doing it right now. It's going on right now as we speak.
Never in a million years would I have thought that it would grow into this.
Everybody's affected by cancer, and there's not a reason to be. When you have immunotherapy, and the proof is in the pudding.
If the funds stop coming in, then you run the risk of going backwards.
It's always the funding that holds it back, because it's the funding for the trials, the funding to get to the patients.
I wouldn't be here talking about any of this today if it wasn't for Pennies in Action.
For me, because of Pennies in Action, I went from stage 4 to uncategorizable because of this amazing response. So you're affecting change in people's lives in an immeasurably meaningful way. I think any of us who have ever received that generosity would say, like, you've made the difference in my life forever, not just for today.
We need to move this forward. Standard treatment and care, that's the goal.